Welcome everybody to Monday night edition of the Triple B Experience. I'm your host, Bad Bubba Brewer. Didn't do one Friday. I've been busy as all get up the last couple days, and I figured I'd come on this evening to do a little talking and see where it goes from there. So just sit back, relax, hang out, and enjoy a Monday night's Triple B experience. Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Monday night. I'm going to be busy as all get up for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. First time ever. We have a ladies match in the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation, but tomorrow night, her opponent, Alexis Sin's opponent, Slammin' Sammy, will be in the house at 7 o'clock for her her interview with myself and Larry Stryker from Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We will be interviewing Salmon Slammy and asking her how she feels being the first match in many, many years at the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation, August 24th, Uncharted Waters. And we'll get her insights on her training and just, a lot of questions, and hopefully you guys have some comments and stuff to bring to the table. So Benjamin, hello there. Ralph Williams, Ralph of Sports Corner. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Sorry about the Pittsburgh cable situation, but him and Smoking Jim Frazier will have their show, Sports Corner. Ralph Williams, he'll be I believe he's doing Roku, stuff like that. He's got some other podcasts, The Eternal Bum, and a whole bunch of stuff. He's going to be working on that. Fordyce, how you doing this evening? Amanda, thank you guys for tuning in on a Monday night on the Triple B Experience. Like I said, tomorrow night, I have an interview. I went to Steelers training camp yesterday. I got some videos. I will put that on the Steelers Dynasty podcast right there every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I got my boy Mark from Steelers Nation Australia hooked up with number 46 in the pickleball challenge. I sent him some videos. He loves it. I'm going to go down tomorrow, I hope, and see what happens, rain or shine, and go from there and see how the Steelers are looking. And I will get some more videos to put on my Steelers Dynasty podcast. I got a thing right now from Australia from Mark from he said he's going to use the clip, the Kunst clip, and he's going to use some countdown stuff. And that's coming the whole way from Australia, people. So I do know some people in high places, I think. So I got some comments here on there he is. Good day. I'm glad I got you that stuff, Mark. Like I said, you guys can catch and subscribe to Steeler Nation Australia. Look, this show here is about pulp culture and stuff, but you know what? We're also, talk a little football too. And this is Steelers Nation Australia. He's there all the time. He's promoting. He's going live. He's got over 2,000 subscribers. And Steelers season is upon us. I was on a show last night talking about my experience at camp yesterday, which was like 95 million fucking degrees. It was ridiculous. And then today, me and my wife and my stepdaughter drove around Cambria County and put up wrestling posters all day on my day off on my birthday. Paul from Black Ridge, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. So I got some posters out. I appreciate everybody that has bought a ticket. The sun has been brutal. You're damn right it has been. And being 300 and some pounds and been slacking, going to the gym lately because I just been slacking and it's my own fault. But honestly, I just want to. Well, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, 53 today, people. 53. Um, I went out with the girls today. I bought a burger at Five Guys. Um, what else did I do? Like I said, put up wrestling posters. And yesterday went to training camp and just took it easy. I got one more day off. I'm going to go to training camp hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I'm praying to get some more video stuff. I have some video that I got to put on the Dynasty YouTube channel. And we have a big interview tomorrow with Slam and Sammy, myself, and Larry from Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. And if you guys, I know he had a show last week. If you guys haven't tuned in to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk, King Larry, JJ, and Reese are there talking all about wrestling in their own entertaining way. So subscribe to those guys. Tomorrow, me and Larry are doing something a little different. We're going to tag up and do these interviews for the wrestlers that are booked for the APWF, and that is coming on August 24th is that show, which will be right here, ladies and gentlemen, Uncharted Waters at the Castle facility in Johnstown. 7 to 8 exciting matches. We have an autograph signing from two-time WWE Tag Team Champion Henry O. Godwin. The main event is this match right here. Johnstown's own big-time Bill Collier versus NWA superstar Spencer Slade. Yes, right. Larry is the man. And also up-and-coming wrestlers that got some training in the wrestling business. Big-time Bill Collier will be doing a training seminar. And if you have the guts, and if you're not booked anywhere, and if you're not working, and there's something that hasn't traumatically happened in your life, and you want to get better, show up, sign up right now, get your money paid, and spend some quality seminar time with big-time Bill Collier. He's a champion in every federation he is in. And if you do not sign up for it, and you're sitting at home playing backgammon, checkers, and video games, and you don't take the opportunities when they come up, like I said before, please don't write me or text me or email me to actually be booked on the APWF shows, because I will not book you. Because if you can't take the time to better yourself, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want you on our show, and that's just how it is. So also, I have an interview with Bobby Pitsker Potter. He just celebrated getting his brother's award in San Diego Con. Him and his family went out there. It was a very heartwarming acceptance speech. He sent me a little video, and God bless him and his family at this time. You guys could catch the interview because actually the Eddie Pitzker's Comic-Con is August 24th, starting at 12 noon. It's $5. You guys can hear the interview where Potter tells great positive stories about his brother, coming up into the ranks and doing some stuff in the comic book world, drawing for Marvel and having Hip Hop Nation and all that stuff in the house. So, hey, Kyle L's in the house, and he's back in the podcasting business. And I'm getting his right there, buckle to buckle with Kyle L. He's in the Facebook section. He's back on track talking WWE. I know we're going to be doing a big WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view pick Friday night. We're going to do that. I think at 8 o'clock, because I'm going back to the gym. And I want to hit some weights because I haven't done that in a couple days. So I'm sure he's going to be picking some stuff because he is the prognosticator of WWE pay-per-view picks. So, hey, guys, thanks for popping in on a Monday. Please hit like and subscribe. We're going to try to get the views up on this channel as I get up the views up on the Dynasty podcast channel. I got 2 channels. Which one will get to the race finish line first? We shall see. We're at 80-some subscribers for the Dynasty stuff. All you guys on my Facebook, you need to go there for my Steeler information and the Steeler show. And this here is all about pulp culture and wrestling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kal-El. I'm 18 years old today, and I know you'd be excited for SummerSlam. It's going to be a good show, and I can't wait to hear your picks. Hopefully, I can. Well, I sucked the last time, and there's going to be some interesting stuff. So we shall see. I'll get all the matches ready. I know you will be cutting it close to the bone there, trying to get some nitty gritty. And I know you're watching NXT also, and I know you're watching WWE as we speak. But Friday night, I believe it's going to be 8:00. We'll have our picks and have a good time as we usually do. And you guys can all pop in and give your picks too. Come out and hang out with us as we do it here on the Triple B Experience. So everybody, I know there was a big movie out this past weekend. And as being a comic book connoisseur, I kind of love what I saw. And out of a 10 scale, I will give this, let me find it here. I will give this a 12 scale. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It is the most extreme, violent Marvel movie I've ever seen. It is funny. It is awesome. It's worth seeing probably 2 or 3 times. I don't want to give the spoilers to anybody because there's some people that haven't seen it. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? They haven't seen it, so I don't want to be that guy. But I will tell you this. It is the best Marvel movie I've ever seen compared to the Endgame. The last part of Endgame when, Steve Rogers said, Avengers Assemble, that was, and he took Thor's hammer. That was big. This is bigger. Ryan Reynolds did some look, woke or not woke, it doesn't matter. He was swearing like no other. The brutality of this movie, don't have your kids that are under the age of 12 probably watching this. It's not so much the sexual connotations, more on the violence. Look, people, it's Wolverine. You can't kill him. And it's Deadpool, and you can't kill him. So this ain't cartoon stuff here. So they brought it to where they needed to be. I'm very happy. I'm ecstatic. But, and I think they got 400. They've made more money in 3 days than all the Marvels movie made combined. The Marvels was a terrible movie. There's a couple movies that Marvel, the MCU, is bad at. The Marvels was one. It was okay, but nothing. Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania could have been better. They got rid of Jonathan Majors due to his legality. And then they did something that nobody thought they would ever do at San Diego Con. They brought the Russo brothers back to direct 2 Avenger movies. Okay, they have fizzled out and canceled the Kang Dynasty. They didn't get another actor to fill the role of Kang. They let that storyline just fall to the wayside because the next movie will be called this. And there's somebody that I can't believe they did this, but it's this. Avengers Doomsday, May 2026. Robert Downey Jr. as Victor Von Doom. There he is, as Victor Von Doom. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I feel about this right now. I believe that there is other actors that they could have got to fill that role of Victor Von Doom. But also, too, what he said was, different mask, same task. So I don't know how Mr. Tom Holland and the Spider-Man character is going to deal with, but also, too, it is the multiverse. Anything can happen in the multiverse, as we know. If you watch Deadpool, if you watch Doc Strange, anything can happen. I just don't like that they can use that as a cheap kind of situation to carry that. Now, I don't know how I feel. I mean, it's going to take me a while. I do appreciate Robert Downey Jr. as an actor, but I think they could have had somebody else. They could have had somebody else. I just seen that in San Diego Con. Carlos Esposito was Sidewinder. He was not Brigadier Washington. He was not that who I thought he was. They did a little shell game, and he is Sidewinder, the leader of the Serpent Society. Now, I know they cut that Seth Rollins parts out because Seth Rollins actually did film some stuff in the new Captain America movie. So I don't know. And I'm not happy with a lot of stuff that I haven't watched a lot of stuff from San Diego Con. I did see a little bit. I know the Fantastic Four actually are filming this week. The whole cast right there was at San Diego Con. Pedro Pascal is in everything under the sun. Now he is Reed Richards. So we shall see how they're doing it. They're doing it a futuristic in the 60s kind of thing. I don't know. The guy who, that's in the blue shirt is playing Ben Grimm. He was in the Bear. He also was microchipped in the Punisher series on Netflix. And then Eddie was playing Johnny Storm. I don't know much about the female. Hey, Troy Fitz, how you doing? Speaking of Troy Fitz is a proud sponsor of the APWF show on August 24th, and his right here is the Bunker Club. He has events going on yearly. Guys model their, do to different categories, and they win some belts and some prizes. And Troy's been doing that for a couple years. And, if you're into modeling and stuff like that, contact Troy Fritz. Thank you, Troy. Thank you. I had a lovely burger at Five Guys in Johnstown because I was everywhere putting up posters around. I started in Clymer, and I went from Clymer, me and the girls, from Clymer to Evansburg. I put some out in Evansburg, and then I went out to the great town of Portage, Pennsylvania. I put a few out there. Portage was, wow, I just thought it was, I didn't know. I always thought it was one street, but now I knew it's a little bigger. They actually have a dealership. Shane Stodmiller is on vacation. Special field correspondent Shane. That's right. It's the birthday show. Yeah. You sometimes, Shane, you just never know about me anymore. You just never know. We are going to be doing the Steelers show. Shane is going to be live from a Steeler bar eating wings Wednesday night at 9:00. We're going to talk some Steelers football. Shane, I got some videos. It was hot, so hot yesterday, and I'm going down tomorrow at 10:30, and then I'm going to hit Ligonier and then hit 56 and finish with some more posters. I dropped off some posters down at the castle with their tickets. Kelly says, "Hey, Shane." So I also got, we got a comment here. Doing a whole bunch of stuff. There it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. Well, I don't know about the Idlewild Soak Zone. I don't know. Lumberjack Brian Yeager's in the house, out from the Midwest. Yeah, I think he's out in Idaho or Wisconsin. He's out there taking in the sights. Oh, not much, brother. Not much at all. Just, hanging loose on a Monday night. Iowa. What's Iowa? That they're in the big they play Iowa Hawkeyes. They're the Hawkeyes. Play Penn State. Devil's in the house. Devil, what's up, brother? I saw you yesterday on Mark's show. Yeah, I jumped on Mark's show for about a half hour, 40 minutes, talked about my experience down at training camp where I got number 46 comments, and you have to watch Steelers Nation Australia to check the video out. I did the best I could without getting escorted out yesterday, and I have an 8-minute footage, and then I have like a 1-minute footage. Still black and gold, but yes, it's the Hawkeyes. Well, black and gold's a good color. Black and gold is a good color. Yep. 46. I can't wait till he shows it Wednesday. Mark's show, Wednesday. He's going to have it. He's cutting it. I sent the video to him today. Devil. So I got him 2 videos. I got him a minute because I went down there, walked down there. Like I said yesterday, walked down there. They were good old Cameron Johnson there was punting the ball. Bobby Coy, what's in the house? Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, thanks for tuning in for the Experience Show, where this show here is we just talk pulp culture. And like I said, if you guys were, I didn't give the spoilers out to Deadpool, but if you have an opportunity to go see that movie, please do. You'll be entertained. It'll take away, if you're having a bad day in life, to see Wolverine and Deadpool fight it out for 25 minutes is well worth it. You need to get out here next year for the Hall of Fame. It was fun hanging out with everybody this year. Yeah, one of these days I got to do that. I'm glad you went. You know, I do got to do that once in a while. I am a member of the Cauliflower Alley. I pay $25. Yes, that's right. Aussie does. He booms punts, man. He was booming punts yesterday. And he does look like Bill Burr and Brian Burns, but more Bill Burr than Brian Burns. So, but yeah, like I said, if you guys got an opportunity, watch Deadpool. You know what I mean? The whole world is crazy. The whole world is burning at our feet at the stakes here with politics and all this crap and all this other stuff. You just got to focus on stuff that makes you happy. You know? Oh, I seen the preview for that, Troy. It looks more of a horror flick, the new Aliens. Troy Fritz is talking about the new Aliens movie. It looks more of a horror flick. I personally, I liked Aliens 2 with Bill Paxton when they were down there. And I mean, I do like Sigourney Weaver, don't get me wrong. But I do like that movie with Bill Paxton when they didn't want to go out there. And he's like, I ain't going out there, man. Fuck you, man. I ain't going out there. You ain't telling me what to do. I'm staying right here. Yeah. That was my Bill Paxton impersonation. But yeah, I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine, Troy, and I don't know if I'm going to go to the movies because there's no movies out there right now that has the flair that Deadpool and Wolverine had for me. You know? Oh, I saw the trailer, Devil. It's pretty good. Like, it's more graphic and more violent than any other Alien because now it's going to be more of a horror type. You know? Oh, the digs at other companies were funny as fucking Deadpool. Yeah. Yeah. They were something, man. Ryan Reynolds knows what he's doing. Woke or not woke, this movie was funny. And he's allowed to do everything because Disney was not going to tell him not to. So they're just not having it. They weren't going to do that. They were going to let him do whatever he wanted to do. And he proved it, making $458 million worldwide, just booming. And there is no other Marvel movie for the rest of the year. So that's it. And then, like I said, next year they have the Thunderbolts, and then they have the Captain America Brave New World, which before that was the New World Order. We know what that's all about for wrestling fans. But that should be pretty good. That should be more like basic, espionage, spy kind of stuff. You need to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier because some of those characters might be in that movie. Harrison Ford's playing Thaddeus Bolt Ross, turning into the Red Hulk, which will be phenomenal. Well, finally, yes, because they had a lot of duds. They were trying to get a fluffer, and it wasn't working. Marvel's fluffer was not working for the last couple movies. But also, too, Jonathan Majors doing that situation didn't help. But like I said before, now they're going to go with Doctor Doom. Kang is out and put to sleep. That whole storyline has now been scrapped. And they're going to go with Robert Downey once again. Here's the picture. There we go here. The picture of him as Victor Von Doom, which I'm real apprehensive. That was in the storylines, guys, in the comic books where Victor Von Doom did take over Tony Stark's body. But also, too, these are multiverse storylines. Dre's in the house. Dre, what's up? So we have to see. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I just know And if anybody could think of any other actor that could play Doctor Doom besides Robert Downey, please let me know, because I know that they're out there. You know, I not much, Dre, not much. I know that they're out there. Now, I heard that the actor from Pinky Blinders who played Scarecrow, Murphy, what's his name? Starts with a C, was looking to play Doctor Doom, and I think he might have played a pretty good one, but he's never going to get that opportunity. So, because it's a multiverse, I don't know what's going to happen. Because this one here, it's Doomsday, and then it's Avengers Secret Wars. So I don't doubt him playing the role well. Yeah, he can play a dude disguised as another dude playing another dude. And they probably think that Robert Downey will play, Black Panther too. Yes, that's his name. Cillian Murphy. Yes. Yes. Both of you. Dre, you got it right too. I think he might have played a good one. I think. It all depends though. I mean, I don't know. I'm a comic book guy. So, and I'm glad that they're bringing all these characters to life. But realistically, as a guy who buys comic books, like right now, the biggest movie in the world is Deadpool, and they're killing off the Deadpool character in the comic books, which doesn't make any sense. And they're having his daughter take over, which doesn't make any sense to me. I know I'm old now. I'm 53 years old. Some stuff just doesn't make any sense to me. Not one bit. And I don't know why they keep doing that. They keep rebooting comics. I don't know. I know there's, DC had some previews out with the Creature Commandos, the animated stuff. I'm looking for Peacemaker 2. I'm looking for anything from DC because I think James Gunn will actually do a pretty good job. I think Shia LaBeouf needs a role somewhere. Yeah, but what role would he be able to play, Dre? What role could he play? Would he be a villain or would he be a hero? I just don't know. Ooh. Unless he plays like the Hood. But I think they already have somebody. He could probably play the Hood, maybe. But I'd have to. Definitely a villain. Okay. Yeah, well, the Hood would be good. And he couldn't play. He wouldn't be a young Osborn. That probably would not work. Do you think he could probably be, Dre, maybe a Bullseye? Do you think he could probably play Bullseye? But I think that guy from The Punisher is coming back to play Bullseye in the Daredevil series, so that probably wouldn't work. And then we got Kraven the Hunter coming out in October, but I don't consider that anything Deadpool and Wolverine-ish. Like Kraven the Hunter is not even on my scale; it's down here. So it all depends. I don't know. And then I did see a trailer for Daryl Dixon, and I do like Daryl. I do like Norman Reedus, so that'll be pretty good because that show was actually pretty good. I mean, I know how he got from France, from the United States to France over on a boat now, and zombies are in France too. So, but that is one of the spin-offs of The Walking Dead that's actually pretty good. And then Michonne and that Rick one, that was a good show. I think the Negan one could have been a little better, but they have the second season of that where Maggie actually turns on Negan. So that should be, maybe he could play Gambit. Ooh. But then he wouldn't be a villain. Zombies rule, said Troy. Well, I mean, some shows they do. Yeah, that'd be a hard one to. Or maybe he could play the shaman from Alpha Flight. Because I would love to see him do an Alpha Flight movie, even if it's maybe a Disney presentation. Or maybe Shia LaBeouf could be. Maybe he could play the Bushmaster, the villain in the Moon Knight series. Maybe. I don't know. It's all up to grabs. I don't know. So It's hard to say, and we can all be speculating here for a long time on a lot of stuff from Marvel, because I just seen, I'm a West Coast Avengers guy. They're coming back with a new comic book here in 2024, maybe 2025. I posted it on my social media, so I'm excited about that because I have all that whole series. Not the crappy stuff. He did, but you know what though, Tatum Tatum wasn't bad. He was pretty good. And I, like I said, I don't want to say no more because people know what's out there. But uh, Trey says zombie movies and shows always leave out redneck engineering and fact that we have thousands of engineers, doctors, and nurses. Well, during all these zombie shows, that if you're a redneck, you know how to survive. But if you have a degree, you're always fucked. Well, except for unless you're Eugene, you can in The Walking Dead, formulate the ways on making ammunition and stuff. Eugene was pretty smart in the Walking Dead. I was never big into zombie movies at all. I remember going to Steel City Con with Troy. Me and Troy one time. He was more excited seeing the zombie with the machete in his head. I was more excited to see Bruno Sammartino. But I do like The Walking Dead based on the fact it's not about the zombies to me. It's about how human beings can actually turn on everybody and just go crazy and show no humanity and kill somebody over the last piece of beef jerky and can of pork and beans. Well, Shane, it is back right now. And he did call out everything, yes. And it's still a little screwed up at the end. It's got the anniversary. It's the anniversary of Shaun of the Dead. Oh, nice. I gave Uber ride to George Romero's wife. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, that was good. And the thing is, Shane, that Blade movie has been in limbo for 5 years. And that is ridiculous. They need to get that Blade movie out like yesterday. And they just been delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. Now, if they do the Midnight Suns where they have Blade, they have Doctor Strange, if they have the Punisher, Ghost Rider, Alyssa Bloodstone, if they have stuff like that, they can make that a team going against Dracula, because that would be really, really good. But I don't know when that's going to be. Larry, what's up, Larry? How you doing? Well, they're never going to make a Punisher movie, Troy. He is going to be in Daredevil, and he's going to be a supporting character as of right now, but Berthenol is there. Berthenol, to me, is the best Punisher, and hopefully Berthenol can be in some other type of MCU movies and go from there. Dre said she was in town because of the run some program to help young independent filmmakers. Oh, nice. And Devil says, I'm ready for some Red Hulk. Yep, I'm ready too, man. I got his first appearance. Shane says, hey, Kelly. Dre says, oh, that's Constantine's sequel in O'Rourke's. Extremely excited about that. Yeah, but is it the Constantine actor that was in the Legends of Tomorrow? Because that guy's pretty good. If it's him, I like him. That guy was on NBC, and then it spun over for Legends of Tomorrow, which I haven't finished the last season. And I did watch The Sandman, which had nothing to do with that, but The Sandman was actually very extreme on Netflix. No, it's Keanu. Oh, okay. You know what? I have never seen that one. I like Keanu Reeves, and I've never ever seen it. I think I have that one in my movie collection. And sometimes I just don't. I just saw the Planet of the Apes movie the other day. How you doing, Aaron? Thanks for tuning in. And I thought the Planet of the Apes movie was good. It's kind of sad when an ape culture kills another ape culture. It's kind of terrible. Devil says he likes Constantine. I like that other guy. What's his name? Ryan? Is it? Geez, is it Smith or something? I liked it when he played it. The blonde guy. I thought he was pretty good. But I got to give. Well, I think I'll have to watch that first one when the second one comes out. Dre says the Keanu Reeves Constantine is awesome, but is very different than the comics. Well, you know what it is, Dre? Everything that's comic book related is different than what we know or I know as comic book source material. It's always is very different, which the TV show, yes. And I just liked him when he was with, the legends, because he was always a drunken British guy and he was a womanizer, and then he liked and he just was a very sexual guy. He didn't care. I don't think he didn't care what sex he was, you know what I mean? He just doing whatever he's doing, So, but yeah, I'll watch for that. I still need to watch Cobra Kai. The other dude did well. Yeah, I did like Arrow and stuff. I never watched Lucifer, but I seen him in the crossover one real quickly. But I watched. I think I got that whole Arrow series. I watched that whole Arrow series. I'm behind on Legends of Tomorrow. I'm behind on The Boys this season. I got 2 episodes in. I got homework. Yeah. Oh shit. Hopefully I can pass the homework test there, Trey. I did go to Marion Center. Hopefully I could pass. So, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for. I got to go back in my Facebook. My Facebook has been getting bombarded with birthday wishes. I got to try to say thank you to everybody. I'm trying. I appreciate you guys taking their time from your day to wish me happy birthday. I totally appreciate it. So I try to give back and say thank you. So it's way too much good shit to watch. Okay, I'll definitely watch it. I'm sure I can stream it now. I don't have to go looking for it on my lovely DVDs. I'll just stream it. Maybe I'll stream it later. Don't quote me on this though. Don't give me a bad grade, Dre. I want to pass. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody for sending me birthday wishes. I appreciate what my wife did today. We hung out and stuff, and we went out and put posters up, and we just all of us, from the house went out and get some stuff done. And we got a lot of posters out, but there's a lot of places. Oh, thanks, Devil. Thank you so much. Dre says, I'm saying there's way too much stuff in General Watch, not just. Oh yeah, you're totally right. I'm behind in everything myself. Yeah, I'm behind in like in Invincible. I'm behind in The Boys. I'm behind in Cobra Kai. Shaun of the Dead. Yes. Yep. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Shaun of the Dead. Yep. Watch it. Zeke Mercer's in the house. Zeke, welcome to the Triple B Experience. So, I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Going down to camp, 10:30. See what more I can do, what more craziness I can do. I got to get these videos that I put on for the Dynasty. At 7 o'clock tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first match in many, many years in the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation. Slammin' Sammy versus Alexa Sin. Sammy is going to be in the studio this Tuesday coming at 7 p.m. There she is right there. And next week, we're going to have all 3 of these in the house. The matriarch, all in the house. We got our schedules all lined up. The planets are lined up. We're going to have all 3 of them in. Zeke, Paris, Princess, all of them in the house next week to talk about their debut in the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation on August 24th. And, talk about some other federations, where they've been, what they're doing, how they got into wrestling, all that and more, because that's what we do when I do these interview shows. So, all that driving you do. No, I don't. I was listening. I listen to music, 80s music and Inherit Nation. I usually listen. This is what I listen to in my car, Dre. In the mornings, I listen to Steelers Nation Australia when I'm going to work because Mark has a couple short videos, or he has a long one enough that I can do. I listen to Jake the Snake's podcast with Marcus D'Angelo from DuBois, Pennsylvania. He does that podcast, and I listen to his also with Everyone's Got a Pod with Ted DiBiase. And I also listen to his brother's Dominic's podcast with RVD. I listen to my podcast to make sure I'm saying stuff right and doing stuff right. I listen to, let's see, I watch, I listen to the Wrestling Mayhem show. I try to watch other stuff while I'm in my car. But I don't think I've ever done audiobooks. Troy said he's can't wait for that match. I have never done audiobooks ever. So let's see. Boop. Where am I at here? There we go. I'm 9 hours behind the NFL news. I don't even know what happened today because I was out doing posters. See you Wednesday. Yes, that's right. Shane's going to be live at a Steeler bar. We're going to do the show. It's going to be awesome. Can't beat a pint at the Winchester, mate. Oh, my. I need a pint myself. I should go down and grab an Iron City out of the fridge. I need a pint. I need like 16 pints. Yeah. Oscars. He'll be at Oscars Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. I will give you the link, Shane, about 15 till, 10 till. We'll make sure everything's all set up. And then he added the Cunts video. That's right. Christian Cunts. The video that I got him. Hopefully you liked it. But I try to say what I do and do what I say. And I still got a poster getting done. And still, we'll see if I can get him tomorrow. You know? Never again. No. Yeah, Steelers Nation Australia. Mark has been doing every day, gearing up for the season with a Steeler by the same number. Say it's 40 days, number 40 player, 39, and so on and so on and so on. And he was showing me last night, and that takes a lot of work. And he's got great music to it. You guys need to subscribe to his shows. Mark's entertaining. He does a lot of stuff, and he's the most positive Steeler fan out there. You're darn right. It would kill me. It would definitely kill me. But he's got to have everything up there. You got to watch it the whole way up to number 1. 100 days. And you ever see that 40 days, 40 nights? That was no sex. That had nothing to do with football. So, but, yep. And also, people, please get your tickets to the APWF show. If you live in Indiana County, Cambria County, Blair County, wherever in Western Pennsylvania, if you know who I am and what I'm about, and you want to be entertained, and you want to bring $10 for the underprivileged kids, your name will go in a drawing for 2 tickets for the October 26th show in Johnstown at the Castle Facility. That's right. There it is. Uncharted Waters. And we have a lot of proud sponsors. You can get your tickets at www.apwfwrestling.com. And some of the proud sponsors are the Wolf and the Weirin Game and Hobby Shop in Johnstown, JT's Toys and Collectibles. They will be setting up a table that you guys can get your action figures and anything out there during the show. IndieWrestling.us. They are the proud videographers of our shows. Hopefully they got our show down here pretty soon so we can get it out to the masses from June 22nd. We'll put it on this Triple B Experience channel, and it'll also be on IndieWrestling.us. And also PB&J's. If you need 6-packs, you need deli groceries, and if you ever wanted to eat Buckeyes, which I didn't know there was until I ate them there, and if you like to, use your money for skilled games, go out and see Phil, proud sponsor of the Allied Powers Wrestling Show. And also Yucatan Tanning Salon in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Go up and tell Deb that I sent you up there. And also, once again, the Bunker Club, Troy Fritz's thing that he does all the time for models and veterans. And he has big, giant conventions. So he's also a proud sponsor of the Triple B Experience. And also August 24th, the Eddie P Comic Con. You guys can check the interview that I had with Potter in the archives, where he explains about the con and says some positive messages about his late great brother, Eddie Pitzker, who actually did Hip Hop Nation and also was the writer and designer and drawer for X-Men Grand Designs and also the Red Room. And here is the interview that you guys could check out. And like I said, ladies match, first time in a long time, Alexis Sin versus Slammin' Sammy. Sammy will be in the house live tomorrow, taking questions and comments as we talk wrestling, as we talk about the first time that we had ladies wrestling in the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation since 2004, 1902, something like that. And also, if you are a wrestler and you think you're bad, you think you're big, you think you're all that in a bag of chips, you don't have nothing better to do, you better sign up for the training seminar with big time Bill Collier. You'll learn something. He's the best and he's the champion in every company he goes to. If you're sitting around playing PS5 games and you're sitting around watching anime and you're not going to the gym and you're not going to this seminar, please do not email me to ask me if you could be booked on an Allied Powers Wrestling Federation show. It's not going to happen. So there we go. And also, like I said, $10 donation of school supplies worth $10 for the kids of less unfortunate. You'll be a chance to win 2 tickets on October 26th at the Halloween show in Johnstown. Just bring $10, give it to the underprivileged kids. You know, they deserve it. You know, some people aren't as fortunate as us, and the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation and myself try to do what we can. And before I get out of here, we're going to do this video here about this, and we are going to do that right now.
Got you against the ropes, raising my fist up to show the world. Got you against the ropes, forcing you into a 4-quarter choke. Got you against the ropes, you see him up in the cold. Got you against the ropes, you got no claim to my throne. Yeah, we both know that they calling me king. You won't hear them all shout my name. Whenever you hear that final bell ring, you got no say in this place that I'm in. No claim can be stake here, can't even come near. Everyone knows that you hitting the floor. Just the first round, roar from the crowd. They should have met cause my chorus is loud. Got you against the ropes, raising my fist up to show the world. Got you against the ropes, forcing you into a 4-quarter choke. Got you against the ropes, you see him up in the cold. Got you against the ropes, you got no claim to my throne. Your eyes rolling back, you ready to tap? Send out the message that I am the best. I feel like a wasp, I'm talking about this. Yeah, my stare is so cold, your body just froze. Blood in your mouth, eyes on my crown. Don't you forget I'm the king of the round. Got you against the ropes, raising my fist up to show the world. Got you against the ropes, forcing you into a 4-quarter choke. Got you against the ropes, you see him up in the cold. Got you against the ropes, you got no claim to my throne. Got you against the ropes.
There it is, people. There it is. Great video done to you by Larry Stryker, the media consultant for the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation. Hats off to Larry. He puts the stuff out there. He busts his ass doing a podcast, helping out with his company. Hats off to him. We're just trying to do whatever we can to make it and be successful in a crazy world of professional wrestling. Look, you guys can jump on the bandwagon. You guys can get on the bus. Look, August 24th, we're looking to fill the house at the Castle facility. We're looking to make it our home. We have an open door policy, any type of wrestlers all over anywhere. Some people can make it, some people can't. I'm not about politics because politics is not worth it in my eyes. So I just want to say, look, you want to do something, you want to support something, you want to be a part of something, come to the Allied Powers Wrestling Show. I guarantee you'll be a somebody inside of something that you'll be liking to watch, which is professional wrestling. I can't look. This is my birthday. Today was my birthday. I'm out putting posters up on my birthday because that's how driven and how hardcore I am about doing stuff, because I want to make stuff successful. I cannot make stuff successful without people like you supporting me, supporting the company, telling people, getting people to show up. I appreciate you all for tuning into these shows. I appreciate all you guys tremendously. I appreciate everybody that's been texting, calling, writing today about my birthday. God bless America. I wish I was 18 again because I would change the world. I'm changing the world now because my wife asked me, what did, at 52, what was you grateful for? What have you did I named them like 11 positive things. So at the age of 52, I did tremendous stuff. I got married. I'm a husband. I'm back to being a wrestling promoter. I helped people. I network. I got 2 podcasts going. I just want to be better. I lost weight. I did. I probably gained a little back, but hey, so you're right, Aaron. Exciting times. Lakin, how you doing? Exciting times for myself and the people in this company and the people that love wrestling and the people that want to be part of something positive. This is where people can actually go and be whatever. They show up, they have a good time, and they just spread the word of positive message of positivity and go from there. Posters everywhere, starting from Portage, working down. I don't know where I can go. I don't know if I piss people off if I put posters somewhere. I haven't hit the Galleria because I don't know. Look, my time is very valuable, and hopefully the posters aren't tore down. And if you want a poster, we sell them at the shows. So hopefully people have enough common courtesy not to do that, because I'm not doing that. I taken the high road. If everybody would work together, everything would be swell. And there are some companies that are working well with the APWF, and Rise Wrestling is one of them. So hats off to Rise Wrestling, and also to the other companies that are helping me out and spreading the word, and people that are sharing the seminar. Thank you so much. And, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Cheers. Everybody, thank you for a great Monday night. Didn't know I was going to do this tonight, but I did it anyway. This is the Triple B Experience Show, my birthday show. Buy your tickets, www.apwfwrestling.com. Get your tickets. Tickets are going fast. Tickets are going real fast. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to be standing, because it could be standing room only. So everybody, have a great night. All you Steeler fans, I'll see you Wednesday. Friday, we will be having our SummerSlam picks. But tomorrow, myself and Larry will have Slammin' Sammy in the house, where we will have a big in-depth interview with her and welcome her on the first show in the APWF ladies match in a long, long time. Thank you, guys. Have a great night and a better tomorrow, and we will see you. Good night, everybody.